Welcome to Saturdays in Stitches. I'm Angela, owner of Mended Hearts Quilting and Boutique.
And I'm Erin, I'm the sales manager here at Mended Hearts.
And we come at you every week from Ellsworth, Iowa.
So today, have you ever wondered how to quilt your quilts with a ruler for ruler work quilting? If so, stay tuned because in the demo we're going to show you all about it.
You're going to show them all about it.
We usually say we no matter what.
It's a collective we. It's a collective we.
Yeah.
So, first thing though, we're going to talk about everything and nothing at all. And so, if you don't want to listen to us, you can always use the timestamp below and fast forward to the demo.
So below I will have a timestamp for Kit Talk and for the demo. So check that out as well.
Yeah.
But first we have to talk about the last 2 weeks because we have not been here.
Oh, that's correct. So we were in Chicago for H&H Market.
So if you don't know, H&H is a big, huge business to business market, like sales floor, showroom. Everyone wants to get you in their booth so you buy their stuff and sell their stuff for them. Mm-hmm. And now before H&H they have the Fiber and Fabric Festival. Mm-hmm. So you as a consumer can go to that and see some of the booths that will be there and buy and purchase from those people.
So if you're a longtime quilter, this is equivalent to Houston. If you are a longtime quilter, you know about Houston and Quilt Festival, and then Quilt Market would always follow, or vice versa. Anyway, everything down at the Houston Convention Center. So this is similar, only they're now combining everybody.
Yeah.
So it's knitters and crocheters and cross stitchers and embroiderers and quilters and
felt, like, what is that called? The felt, is it like felting?
Felting.
Is that what it's called?
Needle
felting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get stuck in that booth?
Oh, I was stuck everywhere.
Oh.
I come from a family of crocheters. And on one side, and then my grandma taught me on the other side needlework and sewing, but I've been trying to crochet my whole life. It does not work. I cannot figure it out. If you have any tips, please leave them in the comments below. Actually, when Miss Loretta was in here yesterday, she was talking about wanting to crochet the animals, the 3D stuffed animals. They have a big fancy name that I do not know how to say, origami or in something. And I said, Loretta, when you go home and figure out how to make that first circle, you come back and show me how to do it, and then I can do it, because I cannot make that circle.
Okay.
They call it a magic circle. It is not magic.
I'm clueless.
So
give me fabric and thread.
But
and
yes,
I'm good.
I walk through all those booths and touch and feel everything and think, I can do this. And then I go watch a million YouTube videos and realize you still can't do this. 40 some years later, you still can't do it. So, but I still dream. I still have hope that one day it's going to click and I'm going to figure it out.
Now listen, don't everybody come at me in the comment section. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like yarn.
What?
I don't like yarn. I don't like the feel of it. Now, maybe I need a more quality yarn.
So wait, this is so true because we're walking through booths and they have these beautiful sweaters and vests and, you know, like all these things on display, and I'm like touching every single one, and she's like,
I'm like,
no.
Nope.
It looks itchy. I'm like, it's not, it's soft. I
did, true story. I was like, nope. And I'm like, I'm not trying to offend, but I would liken it to those of you who are not familiar with quilting and you're going to Walmart and buying your fabric. Ew. Okay? Compared to those coming and buying a more quality fabric.
Right.
It feels different. It's going to sew different. It is completely different. So I'm just saying that I'm probably not very educated on the yarn side of things, so and that's okay.
Don't go to Dollar Tree and buy your first set of yarn.
No.
buy some nice,
but I just don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. And that's okay. It's just not my area, but it's no.
Well, and honestly, I don't know anything about it. I just enjoy touching it and seeing it and thinking I can make it.
Yeah. No. I love like cross stitch. I love embroidery, floss, all kinds of threads. I don't know. I just cannot. And people make beautiful things with it, with yarn, but it's just not for me. So, long story short, I will not be crocheting in the future. But maybe you will.
I still won't. All these years, I still won't be able to get the hang of it.
No, I tried knitting. I can knit and purl, but it's not going any further than that. And it's not that thrilling to me.
I did last year or the year before in the hotel room. I did figure out knitting. Like, I knitted a 3-inch square.
Have you gone further?
No. That's my attention span right there. Like, I figured it out. I did it. I made a square. I'm done. I'm good.
Well, not that I was looking, but what I didn't see is several years ago I saw a booth with tatting. Now that's something that I would like to try, is tatting. And I had a great aunt who, oh my God, she would make beautiful, beautiful things. But again, that's more like a thread, using a thread than a yarn. But.
Yeah. We did find a booth that was full of sparkly things, like rhinestones and bling.
Was that the booth you bought some stuff?
Yeah, I did. I bought a little miniature purse. It's like this big.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's made out of cork.
All of the pretty bling.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I want it all. I don't know what I would do with it though, but I keep watching videos where everybody's putting. It's so.
She's like, I gotta study myself.
It's so ridiculous. I can't even handle it. But like these videos that are coming up in my Facebook feed, and now they can come up in yours because I'm talking about it.
Great.
People, it's a whole Facebook group. They're taking like Dawn dish soap and blinging out the bottle and selling it on Etsy for hundreds of dollars. Like the whole entire bottle's covered in rhinestones. And it's true. I looked it up on Etsy to see if it was true, and it is. So this morning someone had a Clorox bottle on there that they blinged all up. But hours, and I can't.
Why? And, okay, if you want to bling up your dish soap, good for you. But who's buying that?
Somebody's buying
That's
it.
That's what I want to know.
Selling them.
Who's buying that? You do you. You can bling whatever you want, but...
I told Pete, I'm like, my bestie, Pete, I'm like, we got a new side gig.
Oh my God. Listen, I do love bling. I mean, every quilt I do, I'm like, oh, could I add some bling?
Well, I'm not going to buy you one of these bottles, but maybe I can figure out a few rhinestones to stick on a bottle for you.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to come in here and your Stanley's going to be all blinged up.
Oh my gosh. They do make a Stanley that is blinged,
I can imagine.
I don't think it's actually a true Stanley. I think it's an off-brand that's all blinged up, but... Yes, I'm ridiculous. I have Stanleys everywhere. Most of the time I walk around with 2.
Or she's lost one, looking for the second one.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta get your water in, and then I usually like a juice or something, or this is that green juice stuff. Do you ever drink that?
Gross, no.
What? The green machine. They have blue machine, like for blueberries and stuff, and then they have green machine. It's so good.
General rule, I don't drink juice.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
General rule, I don't consume anything green.
Well,
I love green machine.
I don't want to waste my calories on liquid.
Oh, okay.
So I don't usually have juice.
Oh, well, I have tea. Oh, ever since I came back from Ireland, I'm like, you know what? Why don't I? So I got myself a nice little electric teapot, and I have all these teas, and I drink tea before bed, and drink tea in the morning sometimes, and yeah. So I drink a lot. I think I drink more than I eat.
Well, I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So that's fine.
No, when all those green smoothie things were real popular a few years, like it's been 10 years, like taking your spinach and blending it up.
Yeah, but that's not good. Those things aren't good. No.
Yeah.
No. Ugh. No. But these are. So I highly recommend just Google Green Machine drinks. I can't remember who makes them, but they're at Hy-Vee and they're so good. They give you all the veggies and vitamins and probably a lot of sugar, but whatever. Shh. It tastes good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's probably enough for today.
Okay, so do you want to start on kit talk?
Sure.
Okay. What kit did you bring?
Well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have Wall Savvy, kit number 1239, and it makes 3 table runners.
It does, yeah.
And it's Wall Savvy with the fabric called Forest Floor.
And so Taylor, who works here at the shop, this was her first quilting experience. And I put her in with applique, and she did fabulous.
Piecing and applique, she's like, let's get it. Let's do this. So these are applique.
You know, they're table runners. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Actually, the girl is amazing at applique. Like, I thought she did really, really
Her
well.
applique is beautiful.
Yes. So she is currently working on her next applique quilt as we speak.
Yes. Good for her.
Yes. Well,
So
and she's
there's
not
those
scared of
two.
anything.
No,
So
she's not.
she doesn't have that fear, which is great. And then there's this one is all just piecing. Looks like strips in the center here.
So, you know, you need to bling out your house in fall. You got 3 runners here. Or you just want maybe a small runner for yourself and then a runner for each of your besties. You know, whatever.
Yeah, definitely would make a great gift too if you didn't want all 3 of them.
Yeah.
But the fabric is in there, the pattern is in there, and this one is a batik, and the inside square here is printed. Is that, would you call it printed on a batik, or
I would call it
stamped? So you just fussy cut it out and it's ready to go.
Yeah.
And if you didn't want to do the leaf applique, you wouldn't have to. I mean, it wouldn't be as cute, but you certainly don't have to do it.
No, you could leave the applique off if you wanted.
Or you could use Aurifil invisible thread, and then nobody's going to see your stitches.
Yes, correct. And then you're not changing out your thread color all the time either if you prefer to change your thread color out like that. So.
Yeah, yep. So that is our kit today. That was a quick one. Wall Savvy kit number 1239, and the pattern is from Wing and a Prayer. So if you're familiar with their patterns, you'll know it has very good instructions, and it's a very, very fun make. All right, so now let me take you over to the sit-down long arm machine, the Janome Versa 18, and demo that for you so you can get inspired to quilt your own quilts. So today we are going to talk about the Sew Steady Elevate Your Creativity Club Box. So we have this on our website as a subscription or in store, and you can either do a quarterly box or you can do a one-time purchase and try it out. Every quarter there's a new box curated by Sew Steady, and then I teach a class here at the shop to coordinate with the box so that you have hands-on ruler work experience. But I want to show you this this quarter's box. This is quarter 2 we're in. This is the spring one. So first off, we add our little mended hearts note in here, just telling you everything that you should expect in the box. And then at the bottom, I did put our affiliate link. So if you scan those, you know, the shop does get a little bit back from that, and it lets them know that we are active and handing things out. So the really cool thing about the subscription box is it comes with exclusive Westerly rulers, different templates, different tools, and different quilting patterns. It also has a registration in here, so you can register your box, and then you can go on to Sew Steady University and put in your coupon code and get all of their videos that they've done for free with this coupon code in regards to this box. So I'm going to show you what's inside here. So they have different patterns. This month, or this quarter, we are working on the Big T pattern, and they've actually included some fabric so you can make the block and then quilt it like they show you. They put in their promotional books, of course, with all the different rulers that they have, different embroidery. This is machine embroidery lookbook that you can purchase to quilt this way on your embroidery machine. And then we get to our templates. So we have our Spinifex Dahlia ruler, which I will show you in a little bit. And you can actually do 3 different sizes with this. Wreath with Echo. And all of your rulers come with instructions on how to use them, but of course you want to be creative and let your creativity show, and just kind of, once you get in there, just relax and go with it. One of the other things I love about the Sew Steady box is that they come with practice panels. So you can, like I mentioned, this quarter is Big T. So there is a practice panel in here with that block on it. So you can use this panel to practice quilting like you would if you'd pieced it, but you don't have to take the time to piece it. And then you can, you know, get all the kinks out of the way and get it all sorted out before you put it on your real project. And again, they show you guides to how they've chose to quilt on it. But, you know, as with everything quilting, your creativity is endless, and it is up to you to choose your final project. This quarter, they also put in a practice panel to make this little clutch bag. So you have another practice panel, and this one is green and yellow. So you have your practice panel, instructions, and the little metal that goes into the top of your bag to hold it together, all in here. I love this. This is what I have been playing with, these kind of designs. These are, remind me of a spirograph when I was young, and this is how I love to use my rulers. So this one is with the dahlia, and it's just a different layout and a different way to use it. They also have been including paper piecing projects every quarter. So if you are not sure about paper piecing, you can go back to previous episodes of Saturdays and Stitches where I have shown you how to get started. And these are great because they're very easy to get into paper piecing patterns, not a lot of detail, so very easy to begin with. And they always have a quilt pattern in there. This one is gumdrops, and then you can take your templates and quilt it when you are done. Sweet little buttons to add to one of your projects. This one, if you can see here, this is a design of the Big T, or one of the projects we're doing. I believe it's called Big T on that one. But we actually learn how to do that project, and then they've put it on a button, which I think is super cute. You get your 6.5-inch spiral crosshair ruler, which is how you do your circles on that project. And then they have a mitered corner ruler tool in here as well. So as you can see, there is a lot in this box, and I'm not going to go through all of how to ruler work today, but I'm going to show you a little bit on this Versa, Janome Versa sit down machine that I am on here. But I wanted to show you, you get every quarter is over a $400 value, and you can go on our website and subscribe for quarterly, or you can purchase it as a one-time box. Now, of course, if you're subscribing, you're going to get a better deal on that. And the class is separate, but if you are local and would like to come to the class, everyone is welcome. All, experience levels are welcome. And I like to show you hands-on how to use the rulers in the box and what we can do with the panels. This is one of the things I love. So this is a Sew Steady Elevate Your Creativity subscription box. Now, I wanted to take you over. I am on the Janome Versa 18 sit-down quilting machine. And I'm going to tell you about why I love this machine. So, first off, one of the great things is if you are not able to stand at a long arm all day, this is a sit-down machine. So you can adjust it to your height so that your chair fits good. So your ergonomic, we talk about that a lot, like sitting in front of your needle and how your shoulders and back and everything will be better off if you're paying attention to how you're sitting. So you can adjust the height on this so that it's perfect for you. And if you're not able to stand and quilt all day, this is a great choice for you because you can sit down and do it. So we still have a wide space here, and we don't have on the right hand side on your domestic machine, you have to deal with your throat space when you're domestic quilting. This we can go all the way over. We have plenty of space to work with our quilt sandwich. The Versa uses a large M-class bobbin, so you can quilt longer because your bobbin's bigger and will hold more thread. You can purchase additional wings that go on the side of the machine to get a bigger space to hold the weight of your quilt. Now let's dive into actually the mechanics of the machine here. So this machine has 2 sensors on the table. This will sense your fabric moving. So that's how the stitch regulator works. It uses the sensors and then it regulates your stitch length. So this has a true built-in stitch regulator, and then it senses the flow of your fabric to make sure your stitches stay the same length. it is also, you can use it in manual mode, whereas then it has no regulation. So your hand-eye coordination, moving the fabric with the needle, is what's going to make your stitches. So if you're going super fast, you're going to have super big stitches. If you're going slow, you're going to have teeny tiny stitches. So this is your basic free motion manual. You're in control. So in regulation mode, I have two choices with this machine. And I'm going to start over here. I did make a chalk mark X. I'm going to show you that here in just a little bit. But we're going to just start. I'm going to, first thing you always want to do, free motion quilting, is bring up your bobbin thread. And as you can see with this machine, it's super easy. I just did a quick needle up and down, and there's my bobbin thread. So now I can get back to that beginning point. And I like to start with needle down, so I'm gonna needle back down and start there. Now I am in regulated stitch mode. I can adjust my number of stitches per inch. I have it set at 11 right now. That's what I like. So we have needle up, down, and now I'm gonna hit start. There's two different regulated ways to use this. So the first one is called precision mode. So in precision mode, the needle is only moving when my fabric's moving. So I'm gonna hit start and I'm gonna show you that. So it's not doing anything. It's on, but it's not doing anything until I move the fabric from these sensors. And once you stop, the needle stops. So I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to cut off my little tails here so they don't get into anything. And this is just for demonstration, so I'm not worried about burying them or, locking them in. I just want to show you how the machine works. So that is precision mode. So again, precision mode. Nothing's moving until I move the fabric. Once I move the fabric, the needle moves. Now we're going to switch over to cruise. So cruise is, once I hit start here, the needle is going to always be moving. So now I'm not touching it and the needle's moving. In cruise mode, you can also adjust the speed. So let's turn it up. Okay, so now I have it up as high as it'll go. So I want you to see the difference. Oh my gosh. And I just broke my thread. Turn cruise back down to 400, which is where I like to have it. But as you can see, the needle doesn't stop. If I stop the fabric, the needle doesn't stop. And I make sure to start with my needle down, so then it will finish with my needle down. Another feature of this machine is there is on the screen here, there is a number for tension. So it's not auto tension, but it's a reference number. So if you are constantly, quilting a batik, 2 batiks and cotton batting, and your tension works at this number, you can have that as a reference point. If you are using, Aurifil 40 weight 3-ply thread, and with this certain 2 pieces of quilting cotton and wool batting, the tension works at this reference number. So you can have that. So you always have that written down or next to you, so you can go back to that and not have to worry so much about tension. Because on one of these sit-down machines, you will, normally have to adjust tension a little bit. Okay. So we are in cruise mode. So I'm going to show you, this is a Janome straight ruler, and I'm just going to show you how awesome this is. And so we're just going to hit start, and I'm just going to cruise along. And once you get going, you can just adjust. And use the markings on your ruler to make beautiful designs. If you're not 100% sure, you can switch back into precision mode, and then nothing's gonna start until you tell it to start. So then you're gonna push and go. Then I can readjust. Once I get going, I really like to run it in cruise just because then I'm not starting and stopping so often. All my rulers, I like to have these no slip grip hearts on. So they are just clear hearts to grab on. So as you can see, like on here, so they grab onto your fabric so you don't have to press as hard, and they don't move, your rulers don't move as much. So I like the no slip grip hearts. We also have true grip, grippy dots, and the hearts do have the larger heart, and then there's little hearts inside of them, so you can use both depending on the size of your ruler. So like this is the inside of the dahlia, and I just have the little hearts on there. So again, this is a dahlia that came in the Sew Steady box this quarter. On the ruler, they do show you a design you can use with it. There's markings all over the ruler, which is great. That's how you can get those precision designs. And now I'm going to cut my thread. Don't want to knock my rulers down. So you might be able to see this piece of tape right here. The ruler, it did get broke the other day. So we Gorilla Glued it back together, and I'm not ready to take the tape off yet. So when I take the tape off, then I'll just kind of nail file it down a little bit, and it should be good to go. So now I'm rethreaded. I've moved to the center of my design. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up my bobbin thread. Just a quick needle up, down, and it pulls right up. Now I'm going to go right back to that beginning. And did not get there. And needle down, so I'm going to start with my needle down. This is the dahlia template from the second quarter box. I'm going to use this outside curve here, and I'm going to use this line as my reference. And now back into cruise mode. I'm going to trim my little tails off here. And now with this template, I will just flip it over, line it back up with my center line. Oh, I got off. And end up back at the top. One thing to keep in mind with this machine, or any free motion quilting, you do not have to move your fabric. You can just, you don't have to reposition your fabric. You can move the needle, front, back, left, or right, because you are in free motion. So there's no feed dogs holding you. To just back and forth. Now, I will say sometimes it is easier for me, let's see, like when I'm going this way, it doesn't always feel as comfortable as when I'm going up and down, probably because we're so used to just going up and down. And you just want to hold on to your ruler, and you move your whole ruler and quilt sandwich all at the same time. And then, like with this particular one, you can keep going on your crosshair markings, or you can, stop. And where I have a little wobble, you can put some free motion in there to kind of hide that. And like we've talked about before, like this is a solid black piece of fabric, bright thread, because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Most of the time, if you wobble a little bit, it's not going to be that noticeable. And then you can just move on. This is the inside of the Dahlia template. Let your creativity go and just keep moving. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that demo today on the Janome Quiltmaker Pro 18 Versa sit-down quilting machine. I hope it sparked some ideas, and if you're interested in this machine, you can reach out with comments. You can give us a call, 515-836-4280, or send us a message, and we'll be happy to help you with any further questions you may have. And right now, Mended Hearts has some really good deals on the Versa sit down, and we even have some extra goodies to throw in with the machine. So subscribe for your subscription box, get ready for your sit down quilting machine so that you can quilt all your own quilts, and reach out and let us know if you need anything. Thanks for watching. If you're still with us, we're glad you hung out with us today. Make sure you like, comment, and share so all of your friends can hang out with us as well. And we will see you next Saturday.
Yeah.
On YouTube. I don't know. We will see you next Saturday.
On Saturdays and Stitches.